Well, I'm out in the woods again. Probably the safest place to be with the current worldwide medical situation. So I can breathe some fresh air. No one around. You know that song by The Police, "Don't Stand So Close to Me," has a whole new meaning now, doesn't it? There's actually a little bit of airplane noise, which I noticed in the past week or so. There hasn't been a lot of airplane noise. And welcome to my jungle. This is the dry season. April and May. Always wicked dry. And this is normally filled up with lots and lots of water. You can see the water line on that cypress tree there. But that's the fluctuations. Florida kind of has a monsoon type of weather pattern. Dry seasons and wet seasons. But the rains will come back. This will be all filled up. And we'll have lots and lots of skeeters. It's nice to get out here, which is normally knee deep in water, and just see what the landscape looks like. There's a lot of plane activity today, which is weird because last week I heard no planes at all, which from a hiking and camping perspective is kind of nice, but today it seems pretty, the skies seem pretty crowded. When I was driving here, there's a local food bank. Once a month they have a get-together where people in the community get some food supplies and stuff. And it was really, really packed. They actually had traffic people out there. People trying to get supplies and stuff like that, I guess. Very interesting times we live in, that's for sure. You know, the human mind is more conditioned not to remember days or dates, but to remember moments. It's kind of like, it's funny, the nose is the sense that's most connected to memory. That's why hounds and all animals are always sniffing things, because it's a memory thing. That's where somehow that the memories are there to remember where something is by just smelling it or what that scent is and remember. And I think us humans are also like that, you know. There's dates we can't remember, but remember the moments. And that's why so many husbands can never remember the correct anniversary date. They remember the moment, but it's the date they have the problem with. And that's so many ways, you know. That's how it is when we look back on things. We're not really going back and going, oh, on June 6th of 1983 this happened, but we remember the moments. You know, there's certain moments in our lives that we'll always remember, and a lot of triggers for those moments usually are songs. I think songs and movies. You'll hear a song and it'll just bring you back instantly back to a moment in your life. It's just interesting how the mind and the senses do that, in my opinion. But yeah, moments. I could think of some great moments, sad moments, interesting moments. But if you asked me the date, I wouldn't know it. It's just being at the right place, the right time, and just a special moment happens. And you know, we don't focus on the dates, just the moments, and how quickly just something, a little reminder. Just a book, something we're eating, boom, it brings us back to a moment. Not that we can go, oh yeah, I had this thing on December 21st, 1992, you know, just, It's all about the moments, and those are the important things in life. Like this moment right now. Silent lucidity. And yes, there is a song title theme in this video, those of you who are catching on to it. It's always nice to embrace the silence. All in all, at the end of our life, I think it's the small things that we remember the most. The things that kept us going throughout our life. So appreciate the small things, little things that occur in your life that are actually momentous. You just don't realize it at the time. Always a wonderful time in the jungle part of the swamp. Probably my favorite place in the swamp to be. Particularly this time of year. All the green, all the new leaves, everything's coming back alive. That's a wonderful metaphor of life, isn't it? No matter what you're going through, there's always going to be a spring. I love rambling on, whether it's actually rambling on in the woods or just rambling on about things. And doing both in the woods is awesome. It's springtime, and here's two black racers. I'm not going to interrupt them. I'm going to try to walk away from them as best I can. Well, that was an awkward moment, huh? Well, I got to get on. I have lots of chores to do at home. Lots and lots of work to do. So, this time in the woods was wonderful, but now it's time to get to work.